Hi friends. I'm awake on a late spring morning, trying to will myself out of bed. Light is sparkling onto the wall through the gaps in the new leaves, and it's later in the day than I'd hoped. I resolve every 15 minutes that at the next round number, I will get out of bed and start my day. Then, boom. At the window, a mourning dove has landed safely but loudly on the air conditioning unit that hangs halfway out my window year-round. It's scoping out the space, testing to see if it can sustain its weight. When I sit in bed, it's parallel to me, our eyes at the same level. We make eye contact, both frozen, and it flies away. The next day, thunk, the bird is back. I try not to startle it or to make any sudden movements. I turn my head finally, and it leaves. But soon, the dove grows comfortable. It learns that there are 2 panes of glass between us. It learns that I mean it no harm. As long as I don't approach it too closely, it will land every morning on my AC unit and weep until I get out of bed. The mourning dove becomes my distant friend. In the second year, thump, the spring returns, and so does what I've come to think of as my dove. Thunk. And then 5 minutes later, thunk. There are 2 doves. My dove has brought a partner to their deluxe AC unit in the sky. They sit and sing together every morning. Your sadness isn't special, they say. Get up and go on. I'm careful to stay on the other side of the apartment, not let the dog get too close to the window. I'll get up, I think. I just want to sit with you a while. Year 3 starts the same. 1 thunk and then another. A gentle keening until I startle them to move. Around late May, just after my birthday, I noticed that it's been a while since I heard them last crash landing on the window unit. I wonder if my doves have left me for good. I can still hear them, cooing and crying sometimes, from somewhere farther away. Maybe perched outside some other apartment. I've gotten so used to them that I wonder if I've done something wrong to drive them away. Then, one day on the 1st of June, the air smells sweet with linden blossoms, and I open up all the windows in the apartment to let it in. And there, behind the frosted glass of my bathroom window, was a loose circle of sticks and grass, around 2 smooth mourning dove eggs. Grief has made a home at my windowsill. It's woken me up each morning and has settled in and learned to stay. I got used to it, sighing into the gray mornings and landing with a thud in my chest, asking me for patience and distance and time. It asked of me to keep a place for it and sit with it, and eventually to move. For a long time, I didn't know what for. I didn't know what was possible. I didn't know that it could contain something new. But now, there are 2 fat, fuzzy chicks on my windowsill, and they're learning to sing. And someday, soon, they'll fly off, and they'll find their own windowsills to settle in. But there's something inside of us, they sing to me every morning, and you have no idea where we'll land. This video is brought to you by the Radish Collective. Join them in supporting my work at patreon.com/ItsRadishTime. I will see you next week. Bye.